To this edition of Black Mental Health Matters, streaming live from Tuna KTTV, and we have here Sister Teresa Williams. Good afternoon, greetings.
Greetings to you too.
Greetings. So I'd start off by saying we're really sorry that you as a mother have to go through this experience. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what exactly happened? Your son, Kenion, has been terribly brutalized by the Ohio Police, Akron Ohio Police. Please tell us what happened.
My name is Teresa Williams. My son's name is Kenion La'Vonte Gay. I got a phone call around 6:04 p.m. on August 4th, and the young lady was screaming for me to get there. She was screaming, get here, they beating your son, Corner Glendora and Copley. So, of course, I get there. I seen Kenion for a minute, and then the next thing you know, Kenion disappeared. Well, I let every cop know there, because this is my second son that was beaten by the Akron Police Department. He just happened to be mental. So a couple witnesses, it was a white lady named Susan. She gave me a video. She sent it to my phone, and it clearly shows the cop going down Kenion's pants in his underwear, turning and squeezing his genitals. Kenion is screaming in the video, stop squeezing my, he used a different term. Then when they was putting him in the police car, another witness gave me another video, and that shows him getting his feet slammed, his ankles. They just threw him in, didn't give him time to get in the cruiser, and you could see his ankles just getting smashed in the car 3 times until one of his shoes fell off. This car number 8 for the Akron Police Department is known here in this city. We just requested all the records to beat on all black or people of color. This is what they do to everyone, all the gentlemen in Akron, Ohio. They just happened to get caught on camera by 2 different witnesses this time. And so what they did was, Kenion's mentally disabled. They cut their lights on, but Kenion's thinking, if I drive a street up, I can take the car there and whatever they want, but the police jammed in, they ran their cars into Kenion. One car ran their car into Kenion. Kenion hit another person, and they lied on the police report and said Kenion was driving recklessly, and he hit and injured a person. Well, see, I have the video. So a video doesn't lie, but it proves that they lied on that police report. We don't know, you know what I mean?
What exactly happened? What did Kenion say? What happened exactly?
Kenion said that he asked for his cousin Shay Shay's keys. She gave him the keys, which there are witnesses stating that she gave him the keys, because he said he was only going a block and a half up to Open Pantry.
Right.
And so that's a story. He said he seen them cut the lights on. He got scared, so he came out. He was driving normal. We have 1-lane streets. The cop then come flying and hits Kenion and throws him into another car, so Kenion's in a car accident as well. Well, when the ambulance showed up to look at both of them, they took my son away and hit him. A person that was there, they weren't a witness, but they came because they know how the cops do, our gentlemen here, people of color. Mm-hmm. And they came and they said, we found your kid. They took my kid in front of a school and beat him some more. And not just that. The law here is if if you leave a dog, an animal in a car,
they have more rights.
They left my son in the car for 45 minutes with the windows rolled up, and he got asthma. When I got there, it was an ambulance there, but Ken said he wanted to be seen, and the sergeant says, "Oh, he good." How do you know he good? And a cop car just ran into him, made him hit another car. And then when they snatched him out the car, I'm gonna go backwards. When they snatched him out the car, they handcuffed him immediately and just started punching him in his face, kicking him in his ribs, just beating him. That's when the young lady called me and said, "You need to get here, your son. They're beating your son. That's what happened."
And also to say again, you have all this evidence on camera.
Yes.
How is Kenion doing now? What is happening? How is he coping with all this? What are the injuries he has?
He said he already got hit in a locker socket.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in jail before. They know, he mental disabled. So Ken has like an impulsiveness disorder where he reacts without thinking. Mm-hmm. So he said that when they beat him in his head, he said his head hurt real bad. He said, "Mom, I think I need some kind of CAT scan or MRI." Somebody in there must have told him that's what he needed. Another inmate, because Kenion wouldn't have known them words. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "I think I need a CAT scan or another MRI, or MRI to see what's wrong with my brain." Then he was like, "My ribs hurt." So they're in a county jail. You have to pay $20 to see the doctor. He paid $20 to see the doctor, and the doctor told him nothing was wrong with him and gave him ibuprofen. When he said he wanted to go to the hospital. That should be up to his discretion. That's against his constitutional rights. If he say he wants to go to the hospital as an inmate, and he's been beaten, and his genitals have been twisted and turned, take him to the hospital.
This is showing again that the combination of having a mental illness and skin color amounts to really a double bind. No? This is
it's a shame.
Yeah.
And it's sad. And it's happening in Akron. We have had 9 black African American people of color, 9 black men killed by the hands of the Akron Police Department. And no one has did anything. And I believe that these 2 cops in car number 8, Akron, Ohio, car number 8, I think they were hired in, the white supremacists sent them in. Because it was told to me from a ton of other, guys, that this is what car number 8 does to all people of color. So
they have this history.
Yes.
There's a history with this particular police.
Yes. Car number 8. That's all I can remember is car number 8. Because everybody, that's what the guys say here. They was like, car number 8, they'll kill your tail. They'll do this to you. They'll do that to you. So I know they have to have some kind of complaints. So it's a civil rights attorney that's helping me on this case. And he ordered for them to send the body cam and dash cams, because that is the law now. They have to give them up. We will know if they're edited, because I have 2 different recordings from 2 different witnesses from 2 different scenes of what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? He ordered records from the police department on them officers to see if they ever had complaints against them, which I'm quite sure they have. And right now, the Akron Police Department is under investigation.
Okay.